play and play here at Riviera where basically it all started. So I'm excited to get out there and play tomorrow and get a nice little taste and feel for it. A little colder than I thought. So I'll get used to that and get ready for Thursday.
Before we take questions, just you mentioned where we'll start. I know the tee shot, everybody saw that video, it's everywhere. Just when you look at now and the young kids from your foundation being involved, can you just talk to the progression of your foundation and the situation where it's at?
Yeah, just to have some of our attendees of our learning lab that come out here and experience this and to see how their lives have been impacted because of this event, because of the support from Genesis and everyone here, and the media, and all of our STEM programs all benefit from this event. And to have the kids that have watched this event have been through our STEM programs, to be able to have the ability to come out here and look at the best players in the world play golf, but also showcase what their confidence and what they have developed into. In some of the conversations that some of the players that I've had with our past attendees from the Learning Lab, it's incredible, it's inspiring.
Terrific. Okay, we'll just make sure that everybody, if you have a question, just raise your hand and we'll try and get through as many as we can. We'll start with Jeff at the back.
Tiger, two things. Could you just a little more specificity on the what it is physically that you needed to kind of overcome to be able to play? And then on a lighter note, LeBron breaking the scoring record last week. I'm curious if you have thoughts on that and any golf record that's sort of an equivalent of the regular season points title.
Okay. As far as the recovery is more of my ankle, whether I can recover from day to day. The leg is better than it was last year, but it's my ankle, and so being able to have it recover from day to day, and meanwhile still stress it, but have the recovery and also have the strength development at the same time. It's been an intricate little balance that we've had to dance, but it's gotten so much better in the last couple months, and I'm excited to go out there and compete and play with these guys. I would not have put myself out here if I didn't think I could beat these guys and win the event. That's my mentality, and if I wasn't ready to win at this level, I know I am very rusty. But I've come off rusty situations before, and I've done well, and I've had to utilize a lot of those tactics in practice and build up. And plus, also, I know this golf course. I know I haven't had a lot of success on this golf course, but I knew what to practice for, shots to hit, when I was at home getting ready. And as far as the LeBron record, what he accomplished is absolutely incredible, of just the durability, the consistency, and the longevity. I never thought, I grew up watching Kareem here, never saw him play at Milwaukee, but he was the Cap. That's all I remember, the Showtime Lakers, and watching Cap run down there with the goggles and hitting the skyhook, and that record never thought would be surpassed. But what LeBron is doing, but also the amount of minutes he's playing, no one's ever done at that age, and what he's done, and be able to play all 5 positions, and that's never been done before, and at this level for this small. And then as far as our equivalent to that, I don't know, maybe you look at maybe Dean and Sam, in 82. It takes a career to get to those numbers, and that's how I think probably is best how you look at it.
Hi, what did the PNC tell you about the state of your game and how did it impact your prep for playing in another event?
As you watch at PNC, I was able to play on the cart and hit shots and do whatever I wanted, but I just had the endurance in my ankle. And so we've been working on that and getting to where I can still hit shots, but it's the walking endurance. It's hard. That's something that we've had to work on, and walk on distances, the beach, and just basically stress it out. but also be able to recover by the next day and see how it is inflammation-wise, and then keep practicing. And I may have overdone it a couple times here and there, but here I am.
Hi, Tiger. Being from Norway, I just have to ask you about a guy who's done really well at your events, Victor Hovland. Done well here, he's done really well at Bahamas. Just your thoughts on him as a player, as a person, and how far he can go.
The sky's the limit for Victor. The way he drives it, he doesn't really have any weaknesses in the game. I mean, initially, it was probably short game and putting, but that's turned around. He's done some really good work with that. But just the way he strikes the golf ball, I know he's not one of the longer bombers out there, but you just look at how many fairways he hit and how many good iron shots he hits. That's going to take him a long way. And then his fitness, I mean, he works very hard at getting explosiveness and endurance, and he's able to play. And I think he's just getting started, and the sky's the limit for him.
Hi, Tiger. You just said that you wouldn't tee it up in the tournament if you didn't think that you could win. From the PNC until now, could you just take us through your lifestyle and your day-to-day to actually get yourself to that point where you can sit here and confidently say that?
I hit balls basically almost every day. I chip and putt. I've got a neat little practice facility in my backyard, so I can do a little bit of short game work there and a little bit of progression. And I've gone up to medalists and hit balls, and I've walked the golf course and played. And then I'll play, I'll hop in a cart when it gets a little tired. And then it's just gone from a few holes to 9 holes to on the back 9, and then to 18 holes, and then go back home, practice. So it's just a build up, and it's built up fantastic to get to this point. And then after this event, we'll analyze it and see what we need to do to get ready for Augusta.